One of my friends asked me a question the other day. Who's your favorite poet? So I named Jalaluddin Rumi, a Persian poet, being my most favorite poet. Yes, I do love and appreciate and admire the poetry by Hafiz Shirazi. I love the poetry by Sheikh Sadi. I love the poetry by Asadullah Ghalib. I love the poetry by Mir Taki Mir. I love the poetry by Faiz Ahmed Faiz. Giving you such a long list, the one who admired the most is none other than Jalaluddin Rumi. And I prefer Jalaluddin Rumi because Jalaluddin Rumi is a person who is not a victim of these complexes. He was grandson of an emperor in Afghanistan. His mother, the princess in Afghanistan, the royal family, married a religious scholar. She did not prefer the life of the royals and preferred a scholar to marry. She was married to a scholar, but the marriage didn't continue as the scholar died after a few years. So, the wife of the scholar, the princess, had to return to her royal palace where they lived with her father. She bore a boy named Jalaluddin. He later became Maulana Rum Jalaluddin Rumi, the greatest of the poet. Jalaluddin Rumi was raised in the royal palace and he had all the comforts of the life. He spent his life in the pursuits of pleasure that usually the princes have. But the mother of Jalaluddin Rumi did not want him to pursue those royal pleasures. She wanted her son to become a scholar like his own father. And there she called upon his son. Yes, you are grandson to the emperor, but your pursuit of life is not the royal palace, rather to become a scholar as your father was a scholar. The son consented to his mother. She sent her son for seeking knowledge. And Jalaluddin Rumi arrived Baghdad. I'm not pretty sure about the real destination, but this is where he got education. When the mother had prayed for her son that he may become a scholar, so he may seek knowledge and marfat. Marfat means the recognition of divine. So he sought knowledge and became Maulvi Hargiz Nashud Mullai Rum Ta'az Gulami Shams Tabreze Nashud. He became the religious scholar, Maulvi, and then the next part of the prayer, Marfat, the recognition of divine. Hazrat Shams Tabriz met him in his madrasa, in his university, and led him to Marafate Ilahi. So, Jalaluddin Rumi became the great scholar, great Waliullah, and the man who had the knowledge of Marfat, and he is known the highest poet in the world today. He's the bestseller in America, and he's a person who had no complexes. I love him the most.